our timings have been all over the place, so. Hi guys. Okay. Hello Texas. Hi New Orleans. Thanks for joining us. Hi Virtual Savari. Hello Arizona, Italy. Wow, hi guys. Hi from the narrowboat. Hi Marie. Hi Missouri, New Jersey. Hi guys. Hope you're all doing well. Pennsylvania, Milan. Wow. It's all going too fast. Can't keep up. Belfast, Bournemouth. Sorry, I missed a few there. Bellingham, Derbyshire, Hampshire, PA. What's that? Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh, PA? Oh, I know it from the song. I don't remember Pittsburgh, PA. My knowledge of US states is not as good as it should be, actually. So I hope you're all having a lovely day. And I think it's quite early, isn't it? Is it still morning, I think, for you guys in the States? Hi from Portugal. And I can't pronounce that one. Issaquah? Issaquah? It's like the Issaquah. Don't know, is it? There's a lot of flies today. It's not just me, honestly. They're everywhere. Hi from Cornwall, Carolina. Pictures Fuzzy Julian. Okay, hold on a second. Got an idea. I think it seems to be better if I take it. Is that a clearer picture? The morning forest. Hi from Folkestone, London. I was watching London earlier with the London Marathon. That was crazy. I don't understand that. I really don't. 26 miles running. I was like, what? I don't know. Why? Personal challenge, I suppose. So I just looked at it and it made me tired. And I was thinking, just watching it. Right, anyway. Babs from Greenwich. Hi from Wimbledon. As usual. Hi, Jan. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Yeah, absolutely. Hello, world. Hi from South Devon. Hi from Illinois, Colorado, Swansea. Yeah, we're both well. Thank you very much for asking. Rachel's just doing the final touches with the dogs, getting them all fed. And we realised that time had got away with us. So she's finishing off. And you've got me, I'm afraid. Sorry, you'll get the prettier version soon. Hello from Poland. Hi Poland. Noon in central United States. Oh, okay, yeah. South Australia. 3:30 a.m. Well, thank you so much for joining us from South Australia. It's 3:30 in the morning. Here she is.
Hi everyone. This is Mog.
He doesn't look too happy about it, does he?
He's going inside.
Oh, okay. Hi from Hanoi. Wow, Hanoi. Well, we've got loads of people from so many different places all over the world. It's exciting, isn't it? Amazing how we can all sort of like just hone in on this one thing. It's exciting. Hello again from Amsterdam. Yeah, good picture. Good. Hi from Cambridge. Hi, Lynn from Cambridge. And that's a Vermeer painting in Abbey. I don't understand that. My knowledge, perhaps I'm too much of a heathen. A Vermeer painting in Abbey. Yeah, you might have to explain a bit more on that one, Bianca. I'm not getting that one. Sorry. I'm a little bit thick. Picture much better, Julian. Thank you. Thank you for looking after our animals and caring for them the way you both do. Well, it's absolute pleasure, Gwen. Thank you very much for appreciating it. Hi, Julian, New Brunswick, Canada. Good morning from the Oregon coast. How is the new guy, White Donkey? Temporary brain fart. Barry, with his name. Yes. Yeah, Barry's doing really well. Thank you very much. He's settling in. He's taken to braying really loud very early in the morning and just waking everybody and anybody up. So yeah, he's obviously settling in quite nicely. Everyone's taken to putting earplugs in, and we'll just let the rest of the town deal with it, because we're not dealing with it anymore, because he's so loud. But he brays and farts at the same time, so he's got it going on both ends. Sometimes it's in unison, sometimes it's simultaneous, sometimes it's we do a little bray, then a fart, then a bray, then a fart. It depends, it depends how he's feeling. But at the moment, yeah, he's kind of like on the bray fart kind of cycle at the moment. I don't know whether we have to pull his ears in a different direction and we can change the cycle of which he performs, but we'll try that. Hi from Northern KY. Oh, come on, Julian. KY. What's KY? Northern KY. No. Okay, it'll come to me. It'll come to me. Sorry there, Crypt Jam. Good pronunciation of Isoquire. And hi to the person from Bellingham up north. Paula Bella. Barry is the new one. Yeah. Hi from CNY. Well, that's got to be New York, is it? New York? Central New York? I don't know. CNY? I don't know. You're testing me now. You're making my brain ache. The Netherlands. Peebles? 20 miles south of Edinburgh. Oh, the Peebles. Yeah. I know that Peebles, Murray Wilson. I know where you are. Everyone's saying hello to Mog. Oh, look, I'm really far behind. Okay, I'm going to have to... has the weather cooled there yet? Yeah, it has cooled a little bit, but it's still very warm. Where are we? How is your knee? Thank you very much for asking, Adrian. Yeah, it's nothing serious. It was I just have a support on it for when it's playing up or twinging, and it's just like playing a contact sport or something like that. You do it repetitively. It starts to twinge and you can just feel it coming on, but you can't rest it, unfortunately. So you just have to look after it as best you can whilst you're working. So yeah, I just put the brace on every now and then. But thank you for asking. Hello from Colorado. Hello from York, PA. It was nice to have a cat cameo with Rachel. Yeah, he didn't look too happy about it though, did he? Yes, there's a person with a famous painting in the Abbey. Oh my God, I don't understand. In the Abbey, what's the Abbey? Guys, don't do this to me, right? I feel like you're throwing something at me now, and I'm not really best. I can't even speak. I mean, what do you expect from me? I can't even speak. Rachel, I need your help. I need rescuing. It's all going horribly wrong. What is going on over there? There's some really loud noise coming from I think it's coming from the town. Someone's got a loudspeaker and is playing with it.
We can't read.
No, someone's got a famous painting in the Abbey. What does that mean?
Avi?
Abbey.
How's that spelled?
AVI. Like Abbey, like a avatar thing.
Don't know.
Okay. Right. Bwahaha. Barry has lots of testosterone. Yes, he does.
Do you want to walk?
Braveheart. I can walk with Sunny. Yeah.
Like with
what whilst camera. I'm doing? Yeah. Okay. Should we go on a walk? Well, the trouble is, if I do that, I haven't got my glasses on.
Oh, so you walk it then, and I can read it.
I walk. You read.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll go and get her.
Okay, you go and get her. Okay, we're going to go on a dog walk now. So you're going to come and join us on the dog walk. We're going to walk Sunny around the sanctuary, and hopefully, because we're on mobile data, we can take you with us. How amazing is that? The power of technology. Kentucky, thank you so much. Yes, of course it is Kentucky. Right, okay. How's your knee, Jacob? I'm Julian. Jacob is the horse. Jacob is the horse who the sanctuary is named after, but everybody calls me Jacob, so don't. It's quite a common mistake. Hi from Hancock, Massachusetts. Is that MA? I'm getting good at this. I'm sure I am. Central New York. Yeah. See, I'm not so stupid. Hello from Trinidad and Tobago. Love to all the animals. Thank you very much. The Avi is the little symbol next to their name. Sorry. Ah, okay. Thank you. Okay, right. Let's go on a walk. Right. Okay, guys. Let's go. Right. Okay. Avatar, CSY. Cut. Crosby, Stills, and Young. Crosby, Stills, and Young. Isn't that a band? Or am I thinking Crosby, Stills and Nash or something like that? I don't know. I'm from Northern Virginia. Without your glasses, you couldn't see it, so don't worry about it. Right, okay. I think I'm doing really well, actually. I'm quite proud of myself at the moment, the way I can read these things. Where are you? Over there. Okay, he says. I can see. Rachel, where are you? Okay, right, you take control. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me put this on.
You ready? Still got her.
Yeah, I got her.
Okay.
Yep.
Where
Where's Goobers?
do we... He's the girls have got him.
Oh, okay.
Hi everyone. Should we turn this around? That might be more interesting.
Oh yeah, but it's also quite messy.
Here's Sunny and Django. Oh, thank you very much, Mary, for your super chat donation.
Thank you, Mary.
Smash that like button. Yes, please do. Just catching up on your comments. A good idea might be to sell portraits of Steve and the other guys for a fundraiser. We did have an art auction a few months ago, and we have something, not an art auction, but something similar coming soon, which is exciting.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Really excited. Yeah, make sure if you have Facebook that you follow, or Instagram, follow us on there for all the updates. Let's hope you have enough battery this week.
Yes, I
Julian.
did. Yes, I did I made the effort and got it all charged up. Which way are you facing camera? Are you facing
you? I'm facing you.
Oh, okay.
You can do a bit of a tour.
Well, yeah, but it's a bit of a mess down here at the minute.
It's not too bad. Over here is where we have the tents for the volunteers, and we took them all down today because they're all broken now, so they need replacing for next time.
And here we're doing clearing all the old fruit trees. There's some old fruit trees that we're clearing out. So this is something I'll be doing this week, is basically preparing loads of firewood before the evenings start getting really cold.
To go down to the river.
Yeah, I'll go down to the river.
Thank you very much, Suzanne.
I don't know, we might lose them here though, because it's quite a bad signal here.
Oh, do you reckon?
Yeah, because whenever I go down to see Ben, it always loses. If he gets frozen, just keep going.
Thank you very much, Adrift Music, for your super chat donation.
Thank you, Adrift.
Hello from New Zealand. Hello from Catalonia.
Are we still live?
I believe we are. Give the animals a scratching for me.
I think it's scratch myself.
So this
one.
No.
All the frogs are down here. So this is the river. It comes all the way down, and it goes all the way around the perimeter of the land.
Oh yeah, the
so
picture.
It's still quite high at the moment.
Picture's gone blurry apparently.
Yeah, I think we should go up. Go to the. No. You'll lose it there. It's a flat spot there. We'll go back up to the house.
Okay. Hi, Sirius. You're gonna be a good boy today. You stay here. Good boy. Come on. Good boy.
Good boy.
You go through, like up there, through that way.
Yeah, we can do. It's just around there is the real.
Okay. How is Prince doing? Yeah, he's good. We've got a bit of an update to do on him. I think we'll put out a video next week on that. But yeah, basically the vet came to see him, and the farrier came to see him as well, so he had his hooves trimmed. But yeah, we'll do a proper update video on that. It's serious, as in serious black.
Why so serious?
Our volunteer's gone already. No, they're both still here. Ellie leaves on Friday. They're walking the girls, so they're walking Marley and Daisy and Eyebrows and Goatee as well.
Bring it to the horse bed. We should be alright. We can stay up.
Is the picture better now, guys? Let us know. It might, whenever we walk around, it usually gets a little bit funny.
I'll turn the Wi-Fi off.
Thank you very much, Lisa, for your super chat donation.
Thank you, Lisa.
There's Mufasa up there. He's having his dinner. And
can you see the
there's
girls?
the volunteers walking the dogs.
So,
good picture now. It's better now. Good.
are you? What I want to know is that the million-dollar question: is everybody ready for Halloween? Is it next week?
No, Halloween's the end of the year, end of October.
Oh, of course it is. It's the 13th. Why am I thinking it was the 13th?
Because you're probably thinking Friday the 13th.
Oh, yeah.
It's when the clocks go back, isn't it? It's like around about Halloween.
Oh, okay. I'm well ahead of the game.
You're just too excited.
I'm too excited about Halloween stories.
Oh, Julian and Rachel. If you will do these excursions further afield, you will need an AC Wi-Fi extension. Right now
you're
you're
on mobile
stretching it thin.
data, so
yeah, we're on mobile data, so it's
better.
The quality's better for some reason than the Wi-Fi. We did buy a Wi-Fi extender, but we've not tried it yet, so it might help.
Well, there was no point because we were right next to the router, and the quality
That's true.
was better than mobile data. So
It says it blocks dead spots, though, doesn't it? So here's the horses. They're having their dinner over there, all over there. Whoop. And there's a rock that I just tripped over. Our Barry and Prince booked in for gelding. Yeah, we've just got to wait until it cools down a bit and there's less flies around, but the flies are still really bad at the moment, so it'll probably be towards the end of October. How is Mufasa keeping? He is doing very well. Yeah, he's improving a lot, which is good. We'll do an update video on him as well soon. So here's our little self-sown forest area over here. This part is the old donkey run, but basically it just needed replacing, so we just took it out, made one closer up to the feed store, and we're going to rebuild that area for them. So it's a bigger, shadier paddock. Is there a season with no flies? Yeah, it's usually probably October through to May.
yeah.
October through to May is usually not too bad with flies. October you can have some like midges and stuff.
When the heat really picks up there, it seems to get bad. So this is the river. So all along here, so a couple of days ago when we had all the rain, we had a big storm, this was completely flowing river through here, and it burst its banks and all the way over. So we can't do anything with this land. We can't create runs on it. We can't do anything because in a flood, you know, it will just wash everything away.
Yeah.
So this is a bit of, we can't really use this land too much, so we just use it, let the horses out and they just have a little run around on it, but it's a shame because it's a lot of land that we can't utilise at all.
Yeah. Looks dry out there. Have you had any rain? We had rain about a week and a half ago, and the grass is actually starting to grow, believe it or not. I know it doesn't look like it,
Yeah.
but
This is looking lush.
yeah, you can see some little bits of grass shoots coming through. This will get really green in winter. Hello, sat watching you and crafting at the same time. What could be better? Love watching you guys and I love crafting. What are you crafting, crafty missus?
Yeah, crafty missus,
No.
what are you making?
Is it going to rain? There's no rain forecast for the moment, but that can all change. Are you going round or?
What, round that way?
Yeah, where are you going?
No, I wasn't going to.
Okay. Good morning from Washington State. Loving watching lives and getting updates. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. for giving them all the best forever home.
No, you're the best.
You're the best, Katrina.
You're the best.
Hi, Sandy. Looks like rain.
It does actually, but I think it's just got overcast.
Yeah.
So this is the old wooden pit run. That's all got to be taken down. And we've got loads of new. I went to go and pick up some new metal posts and panels this week to do an extension to the run, and the price has gone through the roof for metal. Really crazy. Give you an idea. We used to buy them in 6 metre lengths, and they used to cost us, I think, about 28 euros. They're now 45 euros for the same. So they've gone up so much. And so yeah, we're looking at things like that. So that's all fun and games.
Whoop.
Donkeys are having their dinner at the minute.
How is Daisy? Daisy is, she sort of was getting better, and now she seems to be going back to where she was again. So we think the medications helped a little bit, but not enough to stop the symptoms. So we have to rethink treatment for her.
Any budding gardeners out there? This is one of our orange trees. The oranges are coming on lovely. There's some nice big ones on there. But this is an interesting thing. We've noticed that the growth has started to curl quite badly on some of these leaves, and which I've always been told is a sign of that it needs water if they start to curl. But this one it doesn't have it's not starved of water or anything, so it should be all right. But I'm wondering if it's got some kind of disease in it or something. I don't know, but anybody that might have any ideas on that, always interested to know.
Mm-hmm. Has Valerie made it tonight, or did we lose her?
Yeah, Valerie. Where are you, Valerie?
Not sure.
Not the same without Valerie.
Here's Barry.
Look at Baz.
What are you up to? What are you up to? And there's Ruby. Hello. Hey, Ribs. Do you want some? Nicely. See you later. When it floods, how bad is it? It can be really bad. The bit that we showed you down the bottom where we said we don't build anything there, that just flows with water. Looking forward to the castle tour Julie mentioned in the last live chat. Also maybe advertise. Is that the ridge? Yeah, that's the ridge over there.
Well, to be honest, I used to do tours or tell the volunteers about the castle, and because I didn't really know that much about it, I used to make it up. So
Julian,
he just used to make up some stories about the castle, about its history, but I didn't, and none of it was true. So, but it all got quite interesting. But then I decided to push it a little bit and see how far I could take it. And I think when people started to rumble was when I said that it was actually a medieval supermarket, was what it was created for. And yeah, then I could just see a few lights coming on in people's eyes, sort of going, I don't think that's true.
great
Yeah,
one.
good story, huh?
Cool story, man. There's Mufasa. Judy. It's Juju from South Carolina. Painting pumpkins with Mama. Oh, that sounds great. Thanks, Judy, very much for your super chat donation. Haven't seen Valerie yet. Yeah, it's quite early, but I guess if maybe you're just using them for decoration or something.
Yeah.
Haven't seen Valerie yet. She's in the food shed again. Perhaps she is. Can't get
Down the well, that's where she is.
Can't get wooden fencing in the UK.
Can't get what?
Wooden fencing.
You can't get it at the moment.
No.
Oh.
Heat stress causes the curling of the leaves.
Thank you.
Are there any bugs?
No, there's no bugs. It's quite clear.
That was a orange tree. Oh, Dean.
Oh, goobers. Right.
Your dinner's coming, dude.
Say goodnight to Sonny. Good night, Sonny.
Go and get your dinner.
We're going to get dins. Good girl.
Yeah.
Good.
Go on then.
Is that a nice little walk? Come on then.
I'll see you up there. You're serious. Let's turn this around again. Hello. Kim, even though you're both dedicated to the animals, there must be times when it's hard, I guess, to find the energy. How do you push through that? Yeah, especially not having the volunteers for a long time. It definitely takes its toll, but we just have to think of the animals and the animals' needs, and that's what keeps us going, basically, because no one else is going to do it. So here's Ellie.
Hiya.
Oh, hang on. Ellie and Daisy. Daisy's having some scratches. Do you want to take that?
Yeah, I'll swap you. Okay. All right, okay. Don't panic, I'm back now. You can relax, everybody relax. I've got it back under control. Right, let me press this button. The video where Julian can now get Steve to come to him and results in Julian talking to a tree. It was such a laugh. Yeah, that was funny. He just wasn't in the mood that day at all. He just wasn't in the mood. I thought, I've got to do something. I haven't done donkey chat. Sometimes it's quite difficult. You're trying to get donkey chat and you can't get one. And you just find yourself sort of like running around like a friendless individual, just asking for anybody to talk to you. And I thought, oh, well, we'll just make that the video. I just thought it was quite funny. I'm glad you liked it. No, Steve, actually, tonight, Steve, I was putting the feed out and Steve came up to me and he nudged my arm. And at the same time, he sneezed on my arm. And he just blew all his nose out on me. It was the most disgusting thing. It was horrible. I had a little chat with him about it. It was really quite horrible, but I swear he did it with a smile on his face. Anyway, the dog walking belt. Yeah, with Sunny you need it. She's so strong, and if you try and she is good on the lead. If you can train her, and she's quite responsive. But you've just got to be on it all the time, and sometimes you're just walking in like a bit like a zombie, and you can't be bothered with it all, and you're just like, oh. So you just hook her onto the belt, and it's got this elasticated element to it as well, so she can get around, and it's a little less stressful on your shoulders and on your arms and stuff like that. It's really good actually. I like it. Where are we? Yes. The spigot. Oh no, I'm not even going to attempt to read that because my eyes. Right, make an appointment for Steve to do your hair. Yeah. I think he'll lick it off. Look, it's hardly there anyway. I thought it was only Prince Charles who talked to trees. Absolutely, yeah, he did, and to his vegetables. But there is science behind that, isn't there? Apparently, it's in our breath that the plants respond to. It's good for them. So I think there is something actually quite true in talking to trees and plants. In Brizzle right now, Brizzle. Hit the like button, everyone. Yes, please. Could everybody hit the like button, please? Look, that is a terribly poor show. We've only got 142 likes. Now, I like a joke, everybody, but come on. Everyone's got to do their bit. 143 likes is, quite frankly, most disappointing. If you haven't hit that like button yet, I suggest you strike it immediately. And strike it with some force. Thank you. Right, where are we? Smash it. Smash the like button. Just calling the pizza man. Oh, yes, please. A pizza. Oh, pizza would be so nice right now. I like pizzas with artichokes on them, and I suppose it's a bit of a divisive thing, but pineapple on pizza, you've got to go for it, I think. Don't start telling us off, we'll hit the thumbs down. No, there'll be no thumbs down. What the hell are you doing? Thank you very much, everybody. 192 likes. That's lovely. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where are we? You to all the plants and trees. Oh my goodness me. I'm sorry. I must go and get my... I'll go and get them in a second. Mushrooms. Oh, Jane wants mushrooms on her pizza, please.
Who's having pizza?
Pizza, yeah. We've got pizza orders going in now.
I joined Patreon, but it seems to only have older content. Am I missing something within it?
No, you're not. Let me go and get my glasses and I'll pass you over to Rachel. She can handle this hot potato.
Thanks. Thank you very much for...
Drink.
I would love some water, please. For joining our Patreon. You're not missing anything. We've just been very busy and also a little bit exhausted, creatively speaking. It's just not... Sometimes by the time we get to write posts and things, they just go straight out on Instagram or Facebook because we just need to get the update out there before we forget. So yeah, we are thinking on what else we can do on Patreon. We are going to be doing a tour video soon, so basically what we just did, but a bit more in depth of the sanctuary and a bit more interesting for our Patreon followers. But yeah, anything in particular that our Patreon subscribers want to see, just let us know, because yeah, as I say, just sometimes creatively speaking, we are a little bit exhausted in that area. So yeah, if there's anything in particular you'd like to see, let us know. I just smashed the like button. Thank you. How is Barry getting on? Yeah, he's doing well. He will be gelded this month, probably towards the end of the month. Now we're in October, and then that means he can go out with the other donkeys and things, which is very exciting. But we're planning on taking him for a little walk this week. We were going to take him like around up on top of the ridge, but I don't know if we'll be able to get him over the river. That's another story. Is that a river behind you? The river, oh, that down there? Oh, I don't know where you're looking. That is just some leak from the irrigation pipes. Let's see. Lorraine, I sent you a picture of tote bags nearly ready to send to Carrie. Thank you, Lorraine. That's very exciting. I look forward to seeing them. I'm on my own to have half and half pizza. We're talking about pizza. Is everyone having pizza? On a vegan pizza, what replaces the cheese? Fran, you get vegan cheese. It's actually really, thank you. It's actually really good nowadays.
Hold on.
What are you doing? Oh, I didn't realise it went that high.
Yeah, well now you know.
I'll just interrupt me mid-conversation.
Sorry, I know. How's that? Is that all right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Hold on a minute. Sorry, I was just adjusting the... Is that okay?
It's a bit... Squint. Oops. Yeah, the vegan cheese that you get nowadays is really good. When I first went vegan, it was pretty horrible. But no, on pizza as well, like, I think
That's really
most
good,
people wouldn't even really notice how much of a difference. Like, they even melt very well now. So, but you can have it without the vegan cheese if you don't like vegan cheese. Just have it with veggies or whatever. Yeah, that's better.
That's better.
Sheep, can we see the sheep? Well, we're not going back down now, but...
Now you are. Who asked for the sheep? Who was that?
Ordine.
Ordine, what are you doing? Right, we were down there just a moment ago, and now you could have told us when we were down there. Next time, Ordine, we'll show you Rambo, or his real name is Alfie, He's quite aggressive, actually. He's a very aggressive ram. Not to me, but to everyone else he is.
Just say some of us don't do FB or IG. Yeah. I know not everyone does it, but it is a very good way to share media and to share updates. But if you are interested, I guess we could start sharing a bit more on the post section in YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
If people are interested in that, but I just wasn't sure how many.
What we really need to do is we need to get on that Patreon. I need to basically, we need to communicate out more to our patrons.
Yeah.
And that's just been because we've been away with the fairies. But yeah, we'll get on with that. But yeah, you just have to post everywhere, don't you? Now you just have to cross every social media platform, it seems.
Yeah, I do like most of the update kind of posts.
You kind of do all of it.
And well, like messages and stuff like that. But yeah, I could just copy and paste the.
Yeah, just to, yeah.
Are Prince and Prosper getting on? Yeah, they are, Jenny. Sometimes there's still like a little bit of argy-bargy. Is that a British word?
What, the argy-bargy? Yeah, I think it's a bit British, isn't it? Argy-bargy.
A little bit of conflict over food, but yeah, we saw them like grooming each other the other day, and when Prospero goes out on his walk, because Prince can't keep up with Prospero, so if Prospero goes out on his walk and his run, Prince has been shouting after him, so yeah, it's nice because Prospero's got a friend now. And then, I sent money for Goatee and Daisy. How long do the meds last for one prescription? So
thank you, Judy.
Thank you very much, Judy. Yeah, six of the dogs. 5 of the dogs are on medication every day at the moment. Actually, less than that because some of them are on different. Three of the dogs. So 1 pack lasts. I can't do maths. About 2 weeks, I think. Less than that. One
just
pack
say a
has
number
30
and
tablets in it.
but just say it with real like complete authority.
I think it lasts
15. Rachel and maths do not go together at all.
Okay, so the meds for Goatee, Daisy, Sirius and Sunny last about 1 to 2 weeks. They have 1 tablet twice a day. And then Daisy is also on other meds as well, so vitamins, stuff for urinary incontinence, supplements, everything.
Special food.
Yeah,
she's quite high maintenance, Daisy.
Facebook sucks, never use it. Yeah, well, most of our followers are on Facebook, so we've got to stay on Facebook, but we try and use all the platforms.
I'm still not allowed on it.
But yeah, it can be. I know what you mean. I saw the video with Verity. How long does the vet think it should take for her to heal? She's actually walking on it better already.
Yeah.
And the swelling is going down. I think it'll be, well, he wants to check on it again in a month. So I guess he expects it to still be a problem in a month. I don't like veggies, only peas and sweet corn.
Sorry, vegan lovers.
You can learn to love them. You just have to keep trying them.
Come on, Gwen.
Come on,
for the animals. Do it for the animals. What was that first you named him? Barry what?
Then you gelled him.
What's wrong? What's wrong with that, Anna Curtin? First you name him Barry. Great name. Brilliant name. Now you gelled him. Well, that's actually, well... He has to be gelded. He has to be gelded.
It's going to be better for his quality
It'll
of
be
life.
much better for him. Much. A leak from the pipe.
Yeah, that down there.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Hev.
The orange tree leaves, they curl like in. Like
yeah, up.
inside.
Up.
Yeah, up.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Maurice.
Thank you, Maurice.
Please try to stop saying the word basically. Nothing you do is basic.
The Lost Boys. Okay, we'll work on our vocabulary.
I think it's like a thinking word, isn't it?
Well, basically, yeah, it's like a basic thing that we just, well, basically, yeah, that's what it is.
It's like an but
yeah, you're right. You're right. It's.
what do they call that? Sorry, I've got eyelashes in my eyes. I keep rubbing my eyes.
It's got a special name. I can't think of it right now. I do know it though. Dramamine.
Dramamine?
Time for Dramamine. Dramamine? So is this when we have to mime a drama? If you name the drama, I'll mime it for you. And can the donkeys walk in the river? Yeah, they do sometimes.
Dottie and Steve sometimes go down there, don't they?
How long do they think?
Lolo. I'm not sure what that was about.
Oh, it's probably something else. The bird sounds are amazing. Yeah, they're really loud. We keep getting shouted at. Is that from me? Am I shouting at you? Sorry.
Do donkeys like water?
Oh, Barry isn't losing anything. Those barbaric humans are abusing him. Oh, Anna. Are you referring to us as barbaric humans? Is that what your comment is saying? I appreciate that you probably do think it's barbaric to geld the donkey, but I can absolutely 100% assure you there's nothing barbaric in it. If you see the way that some donkeys are gelded in the world, then you would see real barbarism. But no, this isn't barbaric. You have to do it properly, and that's why you have to wait for the right time of year, so you cut down any risk of infection, and you have to make the decision based on the animal, as all we do with all our animals. There's no abuse involved. It's about what's right for the animal, for the individual animal that we're dealing with.
We can't risk breeding because we're struggling as it is to keep the animals here that are here. And if you breed, then it means you can't rescue more animals. And also, as it is at the moment, he's in a run with the goats. He can't interact with the other donkeys because A, they'll fight because he's still a stallion, and B, he could mate with the female donkeys or the horses. So he's got frustration because he can't be with them. So it's going to be a lot better for his quality of life to be gelded. And yeah, it's just it's not. I assure you, it's not. In an ideal world, obviously, animals wouldn't have to be castrated. We would just let them be, but it's not an ideal world, unfortunately.
No.
Thank you very much, Myra.
Thank you, Myra.
Nice the camera stabilised was getting seasick. Sorry about that. Was that when you were moving it around?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Maurice, how do we become a patron? I feel like it's so loud with the birds.
They have got very loud, haven't they?
Yeah. Maurice, you can become a patron at patreon.com/JacobsRidge. Thank you very much. I don't know if you replied earlier to what I said the sound went. Just saying I would like to make a journal. That's what I make. I could make a nice big journal for the rescue, but not sure if it would.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, Crafty. That sounds lovely.
Yeah, thank you.
Castration humour. Oh, okay. So, right, okay.
I don't know.
Through customs, if it would get through customs because of paper.
Oh, okay. I think.
Okay.
I guess it depends what's in it. Are more humans?
Are more humans coming? No, we try to avoid humans.
Are more volunteers coming? You deserve all the help. Not scheduled at the moment. We have a couple that are interested in helping locally, which will be very helpful.
Thank you, Dawny B, for your
Dawny.
super chat. Thank you very much. Very generous. You are costly, Julian. It didn't come across as humour. Yeah, Anna, it didn't come across as humour. So that was a bit lost there. I think that was the problem with text. We won't do Patreon. Oh, okay.
I hear birds. What kind of birds? You've got doves. You've got sparrows, starlings. I think they're mostly sparrows and like
really loud birds.
Yeah.
Okay, it was a joke. Okay, so we've cleared that up. So Anna, it was a joke and it was lost in translation or through the medium of text. So that's cool. All right, no harm done. We're all still friends, no problem. The ghost story is true, Maria. Yes. What do you mean the castle story was an old supermarket? Yeah, medieval in the 1300s. They had to get their food from somewhere, so they built a big castle.
See, this is why you shouldn't
It was called Castle Land.
make stuff up, because then people don't believe.
No, the ghost story was 100% true. Yeah,
How
I
people
didn't know. I've
believe
told you that I was telling fibs. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told the fib.
It's a big no for me for vegetables.
Oh well, Gwen.
Keep trying them, Glenn. Apparently it takes, is it like 10 or 15 times until you train your taste buds to like something? So
Come on, Gwen. Keep doing it. Come on, Gwen. We believe in you.
basically, it's
Basically, very basic. Yeah. I know he has to be able to get. Okay, I know, no problem.
It's a filler word, yeah. And I'm Barry. Barrys are legends.
Yeah, they are.
Dramamine for seasickness when you're moving the camera.
Ah, okay. Sorry, we lost that one as well a bit.
No, Judy.
No, Judy, you can't be a meat lover. You can't be a meat lover and love animals. How can you do that? Isn't that like... I
An
don't know.
oxymoron.
It's an oxymoron.
Leaf up curl is generally due to environmental stress like heat/wind. Once they curl up, they won't uncurl.
Okay.
As long as too many don't curl up, the tree should be fine.
Okay. All right, Anna, don't worry. We're just catching up on your comments.
Suggest you give the orange bush a haircut to get rid of curled leaves, encouraging growth. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Because it's got one side, I don't know what happens, but you get these hybrids here where like you get oranges that turn into weird lemons and vice versa. I don't know what it is, but you could cut off.
So basically,
Can I basically ask a basically easy question?
sorry, having a laugh.
You can't be expected to stop saying basically after a hard day work. Say what you want. My brain doesn't work very well. My brain works much better when I write than when I speak. So I might use words like that. Don't know. Basically. There are people with mental health issues who project all of their... Oh, okay. Love the birds singing. Starlings. Vegetarian gravy. Yep. We're just catching up. I think
Yeah.
we're quite far back.
Yeah, we got. You always. It's because you take too long to answer.
You take too long to speak. You give like these really long worded responses.
Long word. Well,
And then
basically.
you moan at me for not.
Well, no,
being
you
quick
take
enough.
too much. You take too much time on the thing.
You do. And then I go past and I'll be scrolling and you go, yeah, but what was that one? You missed that one. Come on, Django.
Come on then, big boy.
Parrots. No, we don't have any parrots, and there's not any wild parrots that I know of.
No, not here.
Get him, Django. Kill him. Kill him.
No. Nice.
Will you do Halloween from the castle? Could do that.
Oh, isn't.
Get him, Django.
Oh, that was right on my lips. Yeah, Halloween from the castle. Oh, I like it. I like it.
Does the Spanish government have an oversight body / ministry to oversee and control the quality of care in animal sanctuaries? They don't really understand what a sanctuary is here. We have to go by the same rules that a farm goes by. So with regards to legalities and yeah, so it's quite a struggle, because when we were applying for that legislation, they were like, what do you mean you don't eat your animals? They just can't understand it. So
Yeah, there's certain rules as well that you can't have your animal. Like for instance, as an example, pigs. To a pig, mud is very important, and but in the preparation of pork, the pigs are not allowed access to mud. So when the inspectors come here, they see mud. So they always have an argument, because they say, well, you shouldn't have mud. The pigs should not be allowed to touch mud. And we say, well, yeah, they need mud because it's part of their natural behaviour. They get nutrients from the mud. They coat themselves in the mud and it keeps them cool, because pigs can't sweat. And you basically tell them why a pig needs mud. And the eyes glaze over, and it's basically, no, they can't, because the meat can get contaminated when you eat it. So you say, well, we're not going to eat them. We don't eat them. And their answer to that is, yeah, but you could. And so you sort of like go, well, yeah. And then to this one inspector, I just said, yeah, but I could eat you, but I don't. Why would I eat the pigs? So, yeah, it does get a little bit tricky regarding the licensing and stuff like that. There's a bit of crossover between meat preparation and sanctuary, but they are getting there. And that's not to generalize. I don't like to generalize too much in Spain, but in this region of Murcia, they are kind of understanding more what a sanctuary is. And I think as sanctuaries become more popular, then it will start to become a bit more of the norm. But yeah, it's been a fight.
With
it's been a struggle.
regards to like inspections and things, they could just do routine inspections and things like that.
Yeah.
They're not too hot on animal care.
Someone is showing off their McConaughey dimples. I'm older than McConaughey, so he's showing off his Julian dimples, actually. Let's get that right.
Yeah.
It's like I like my meat, basically. Gwen, really. I don't know what else I can say for you. There's no reaching you, Gwen. Where are we? Aisha, do you see raptor birds, hawks and owls like that?
Sometimes, yeah. We've got heron that live in the river in the bamboo. Sometimes you see them. Owls, we saw really big. What was that?
Well, we've got what's the little owl called? Randy.
Randy Bob.
Randy Bob. Yeah, we've got Randy Bob the Scots owl. He lives here. Then we've also got eagles.
Yeah, and if you go up into the mountains, there's vultures.
Yeah, they're very rare to see, but you do get them. Julian is definitely suspect.
Someone said they think you're a runaway bank robber.
Oh, really? I wish.
Gwen, there are many different veg, more choices than meat choices, basically. Yes, there are loads of different veg and loads of vegan options. So where are we?
Open your mind, Gwen. Open your mind. Just accept it.
It's cross-pollination that causes the orange lemon thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That makes sense. How would the Plains Indians survive without meat?
Oh, Paula Bella. Well, yes. How would they have survived?
Just because our ancestors needed meat to survive, it doesn't mean that we have to eat it. We're lucky enough that we have the choice that we don't have to eat meat. So if you can live and not harm other animals, then
it's the same argument of saying, well, how do I keep my chimney clean if I can't send children up them? Or it's things like that. Or why? How do we not crash our cars every day if we haven't got a man waving a flag in front of them? It's like
we just progress. And we
progress.
Develop
Yeah. Move on. Stop being so argumentative.
Would you build a carbon hut to keep vegetables fresher for longer?
I was reading about that just this week.
I've never heard of that. A carbon hut.
Yeah, it's a hut
made of carbon.
Made of carbon. No, it's like they've got like an insulation of carbon within them, and it keeps it cool, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you. We could build one actually. I was looking at it. Basically.
I'll give vegan a try because I love animals more than people. I'll go for it, Judy.
Well done, Judy.
You could sign up for Veganuary, which is very good. You can just do it for a month and see what you think about it.
Yeah.
I don't think you quote my question the first time. So I'll repeat it.
Cool.
Does Spain have any decent... Oh, we've done that one, so maybe we're just a bit behind, Gina. But we won't repeat that because it was quite long in the end.
Where are we?
I love the conversations you have with the donkeys. You really should have your own little show.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like them. It's getting harder at the moment because I'm like, it's really weird because the conversation has to flow. I know that sounds funny because it's just one-sided, but it really does. There has to be something different. I don't know. There's some kind of communication that you get from the donkeys, or from any animal really, but they've kind of just been like.
Sometimes they're not interested.
Yeah, they didn't want to play recently. It's really bizarre, so you can't really push it. But yeah, I'm going to carry on doing it anyway, but we'll see. Oh no, don't read that one out.
That one?
Yeah. We can't mention the
T word.
The T word.
When can I come and volunteer?
This week my goal is to start all conversation is with well, basically. Yes. I didn't know I was saying basically a lot. Or was it you?
Who was saying basically?
Who was saying basically a lot?
That was Django, not Durango. I'll find out if I can make a journal, tell them what goes into it, and find out if it'd be okay to send it to Spain. Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you, crafty missus.
Can you guys hear us okay? It's so windy.
Oh, thank you.
Julian is very posh. He says castle. Or maybe it's because I'm from Leeds.
Yeah, there's a...
Oh, I say castle.
You say castle, but it's not. I bet you... in Leeds, I bet you say bath as well, do you? Or do you say bath?
Yeah, bath. It is a bath.
It's not, it's a bath.
A bath. It's a bath.
It's a bath.
It's a bath. It's a bath.
It's a castle, it's a bath. And, yeah, what else can we say? I don't know. Just punch him in the nose, Julian.
Be more donkey, don't eat meat. Yeah, Vicky. Donkeys don't eat meat. I'm not on Facebook. We completed a donkey dash today. Could I email your picture and you could post it? That'd be great, LB. Thank you so much for getting involved in that. Yes, please send to Carrie at jacobsridge.com.
That's Carrie, C-A-R-R-I-E, Carrie at
correct.
jacobsridge.com.
Should we move to the light?
Should we move to the light or should we stay in the darkness? I feel that we're in the shadows.
Okay.
It's not too dark. I think it's quite light.
Eat the inspector.
Yes, exactly. Absolutely. Oh, was that Valerie?
I don't know if that's the Valerie.
Oh, is that the Valerie?
Valerie before just said Valerie.
Yeah, okay. Very appreciative of what you two are doing there. Oh, thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
I bet you're quite tasty, Julian.
With a nice Chianti and fava beans. You started watching that last night, didn't you?
Yeah. And then I was too tired. I had to go to bed. And it gave me nightmares.
Yeah.
It's the first time a film's ever given me nightmares.
Everyone's saying hi to Valerie. Steve is in my toilet. I have a picture I won on the auction. Oh, thanks, Vicky.
He's in the toilet. That's so funny. Do you feed the cats and dogs a vegan diet?
No. At the moment, Daisy's on a vegan diet. Vegan cat and dog food's very expensive, and yeah, it's something that it's really controversial topic. But yeah, a lot of people think that it's not so good for cats. Yeah, I'm not going to go into it because it's really...
It's one of those really divisive kind of topics.
But I have heard they are working on lab-grown cat and dog food, so that would be a game changer.
Yeah.
I was going to see the new Bond movie tonight, but I prefer to watch you two and give my ticket fee to Jacob's Ridge instead of Daniel Craig. Can you do me a quick Sean Connery in return?
Oh, Kate.
Thanks, Kate.
Well, hold on a second. Yes, the name is Bond, James Bond, Miss Moneypenny. Thank you, Kate. That's as good as it gets.
Do you think Julian should be the
I think you
next
should
James
just close
Bond?
your eyes there and you would have actually, that would have just been like you were in the room with Bond, I think.
Ow.
What did you do? You okay? Funny bone.
Yeah.
Why do they call it the funny bone when it's just not funny? No, we're nowhere near the volcano. It's still the volcano. No, we're nowhere near the volcano. It's on the Canary Islands, which is off the west coast of Africa. So although it's still Spain, it's the west coast of Africa, so not near us at all.
Do donkeys go down to the river? Yes, they do.
Yeah.
More just to sort of eat the bamboo that's down there.
Oh, thank you very much, Kate.
Thank you, Kate. Are there any mules? No, we don't have any mules here.
Actually, there are mules around. Andy's got 2 mules.
Has he got mules?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have any here.
No, not here. No, but they are around. They're like a couple of farms away from us. There's a couple of mules. Some people need meat. I'm not responding.
You read it out.
No, I'm not going to respond, Paula. I'm going to say that's your opinion, and I respect your opinion, and I have done some research on this, and I have learned that some people do not need meat at all. But I do appreciate your comment, and
There are some people with certain health conditions, which means they can't eat, like a lot of things are ruled out for them and they can only eat certain types of things. So
yeah. So,
but as for like getting your vitamins and supplements, you can get that on a vegan diet.
yeah, I think it depends on the need, I suppose. Okay, fair enough, Paula. Gwen Brashier. That's why I have 3 cats in case meat runs out. Well, that's not very nice. You're gonna eat your cat. They'll eat you first, I reckon.
Every Sunday I have to defend being vegan. We don't mind because it gets us people talking about it, so that's always good.
Yeah, I think it's better anyway to have a conversation. I have an open conversation with it without getting all, antsy and and judgmental and all the rest of it. It's just it's a decent conversation about
People are actually
being vegan.
interested.
Yeah, exactly. There's no problem.
Tree Chat Tuesday.
Tree Chat Tuesday. Yeah. Hello, Tree.
I really feel like it's getting dark over here.
Okay, let's move.
You're gonna get seasick with the camera.
Okay, yeah, be prepared for the seasickness.
On this table as well.
Yeah,
or should we go up the top? Or is it too messy up?
It's really messy up there. I don't think we're ready to show the world our mess. Oh, there she blows. Okay.
You got both of them.
I got both of them. Take that one, will you? So you will. Right.
Sorry,
Okay, we're just resetting up. Moving camera. New scene. Okay, in this one. Right. Oh, I thought I fell off then.
I'd really love to see us build the carbon hut to help promote it in Spain and all over the world. It's definitely a great way to keep vegetables longer. Well, we'll have to look into that.
Yeah.
And then Julian can add it to his long list of to-do stuff.
Build a carbon hut. Yep, on it. Thanks, Barry.
Basically, I prefer where are we?
It's a bus, not a bus.
A bus.
A bus.
I don't know.
It's a bus. What do you say then? A bus?
Bus.
Do you say a bus? Hold on, Leeds. Leeds is no. Leeds
Scouse.
is no. I was listening to that guy
That's
earlier.
Liverpool.
He was from Leeds, wasn't he? And he said, you know, Leeds is you know. I don't know. That's like a Leeds accent, I think. Isn't Mel B from Leeds?
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm getting on the bus. Yeah, I think it's a strange one. Anyway, I do not understand it either, Maria. They have explained enough already, and we should just leave it at that. Not dark. See, I said it wasn't dark. No, don't go to the light.
Carbon hut is probably like a root cellar we used here in the US basement with dirt floors. My mum could keep 200 pounds of potatoes, apples, carrots and other produce. Wow.
Oh, we're
So they
definitely
have-
going to look into that.
Is it like the ice fridges that they've got here? No, it's because that's ice.
That's ice, yeah. That was like the old...
Julian and Rachel are posh. I think probably they should be king and queen of Roggers because I would say I'm posh, but
I think you're posh. I think you
For-
sound very posh.
I don't sound like very broad Scottish, but I wouldn't say I sound posh.
I think you sound quite posh.
I don't think I sound
Oh,
posh.
no. No, darling. Not posh at all.
Oh, thank you very much, Anne.
Thank you, Anne.
I am not the Valerie, but I'm okay with people thinking I am.
The Valerie. Valerie's famous. Can you believe that? So glad that... Oh, yeah. We don't mention that. we
Did
don't
you
mention
just
the
drip
thing. What?
on me?
No.
Oh, is it raining?
Oh, sugar. Is it raining?
It's raining. Someone said it was going to rain.
Yeah, it did look like rain. I need to just make sure the trailer's properly covered up. Excuse me, I'm just going to make sure that the Avenatti on the trailer is all covered from the rain. I will be right back.
Hopefully it doesn't rain too hard. Thank you very much, Cindy. Funny bone is funny to everyone else. Yeah. Do we eat eggs? No, we don't eat eggs. What do cats do all day? Well, cats sleep for, I think it's something like 15 hours a day, so it doesn't leave like a lot of time to do anything else except eat. So yeah, eat, sleep, wander around a little bit. That's pretty much it, to be honest. Funny bone is a humorist. Funny bone isn't a bone, it's basically a nerve. Makes sense. great James Bond. Sorry. Has Andy got a wife? Is this Andy the neighbour? I think that's what we're talking about. Yeah, he does. I can't give money, but I have in the past. I love you guys so much. Elvis is wonderful. Oh, thank you very much, Vicky. I start a new job tomorrow, so we'll be upping my Patreon. Wish me luck. Oh, thank you very much, Jenny. Good luck at your new job. I hope it all goes well. I'm sure it will be amazing. Thank you very much, Debbie. Basically, I just love what you do for the animals. Basically. Yeah, Barry's nose is healing up really nicely. Have you had an animal gone walkabout or missing from the property? Yes. Yeah, we had a couple of times. We had a big storm, and basically what happened was we had landslides either side of the gates, and the gates were stuck open, so we couldn't close them for a while, but we had to wait for the land to dry till we could get diggers to move it, and our cars got stuck and everything. So for a while the gates were broken, so we couldn't close them. And we did have a couple of situations. One was Star, the horse. This was a couple of years ago now. The other horses chased her and she went into town. And yeah, that was an interesting one. The Three Amigos, so Ronnie, Charlie and Hoti went up to the neighbours for a wander about. And that guy Francisco that we were telling you about before, who appeared from the lemons, he came to cut the trees, left the gate open, and I think the donkeys wandered out.
Yeah, then they called the police.
Yeah.
The donkeys didn't call the police, the neighbours called the police.
Because they basically went onto the land and
basically
started having a little play fight.
They basically do that.
Stop it!
Yeah, we got...
And yeah, they're talking about animals. Oh, dogs as well. Animals going missing or escaping.
Goatee, he's a big one, isn't he?
Yeah, so we've had Daisy and Marley used to have a thing where they'd always run off into town together, so we just have to make sure they're not off the lead at the same time. We've had a couple of instances where volunteers have accidentally dropped leads and things like that, and dogs have run away, but they've always come back, thankfully.
Yep, we have electric. Do we have electric fences? Yes, we do have electric fences. The horse fences are electric. It's like it sounds brutal, doesn't it? It's like we've got electric fences, and you get on there and fries you. It's like a little
Zap.
It's like a little zap. Yeah, it just sort of makes you go.
It's not strong.
Yeah, it's
and
like,
they learn it, and they know when it's on, and they just don't go near it, basically.
yeah, very effective.
It's a good cheap solution. It's not like we would rather have a better solution than that, but at the moment it's all we can do. I'm glad I didn't miss James Bond. I don't have any questions yet. They're usually answered. I'm in love with Steve. I love listening to you.
Thanks, Hannah. Okay, we've got the meat eaters are coming out in force.
Yeah, we're just ignoring this topic now.
Okay, good idea.
Have Julian and Steve patched things up? One thing at a time. Don't.
Sorry. Yes. No, I explained earlier.
Oh, okay.
Steve. Yeah, he snotted on me, but yeah, we are friends. Yeah. Yeah.
Julian, you do not look a day over McConaughey's age. Do you know the song that goes, "You say tomato, I say tomato, you say potato, I say potato"? It's cute old times.
Yeah. I do know that.
How old is he then?
McConaughey. Actually, I think McConaughey is.
Mid-40s? Or?
No, I think he's about my age.
Oh, okay.
I think we're bang on the same age. I think 23.
It's just you do an advert for M&S. Oh, we're a bit behind here. Oh, thank you, Bobo. That's kind of you. You sound more Morningside, rather than Georgie, Glaswegian?
Geordie, maybe.
Geordies, but that's England.
Yeah, that's true. Poop! My video has frozen up. Oh, poop, Bobo.
Oh, boobs.
Boobs.
Webs.
Okay.
Now we'll need basically our animals or our family. Jacob's Rose t-shirt. Yeah. Thank you very much, Katrina.
Oh, thank you, great, Katrina. You are.
Why would you ring a police for donkeys?
Well, it's a long story. Why not just go to the person that you know where the donkeys have come from? You know, that's what I would do. That's probably what majority of people would do. But some people,
It's just that he's kind of that kind of person. Though.
yeah, some people say, oh no, I'm going to call the police. There are 2 donkeys on my lawn having a fight. So we then got the police. We had to sort all that out. Then the police were more interested in my car.
And why didn't you have a Spanish phone number
And why my phone number was, not Spanish at the time.
at the time?
Yeah, so it was like, it was just an excuse for them to start interrogating me on my life, really. Which was all fun and games. But that was some years ago now, and of course everything's fine and hunky-dory now, so we're all quite happy.
Dean, the dog that likes to sit on my shoulder, is Django. He's just over there staring into the darkness at the moment. There's not one thong.
There's not one thong.
Wrong.
One thong wrong. There's not one thing wrong. One thong wrong. They can't do that, can you? Sorry.
With the use of the word basically, speak as you do. Mouse X is great.
Oh, thank you, Caroline. Caroline.
Barry's my fave on the ridge. Yeah, he's a sweetheart. You should name the next donkey basically.
Basically the donkey.
McConaughey's older than you, apparently.
Ah,
51.
51.
You look younger.
Yeah, absolute. Thank you. Absolutely.
Do you say scone or scone? I say scone. What do you say?
Scone.
Ugh.
You think, oh.
That's that'll have to end the relationship now.
What? Because I say
I
scone.
say scone.
Yeah.
It's a scone.
Do you have a scone with clotted vegan cream and then jam, or do you have jam and then the cream?
I probably wouldn't use cream, but I would probably...
No, vegan cream.
Yeah, but I probably wouldn't. I think I would... What way around would I think I'd do cream then jam.
Yeah, cream and jam, yeah. Yeah, so we're not that far apart. Georgie is Edinburgh, near Tynecastle and Haymarket. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Intrepid Fraidy Cat. My grandmother had an electric wire around her flower beds here on the ranch. I'm the only thing that got a shock.
Yeah. Julian is way cuter than McConaughey.
Thank you.
And Elm's GPS chipped. No, is that a thing? GPS chipping? Is that a thing?
No, we've got the
We've got a
GPS tracker.
for you clip on their collars, and they've got microchips. But
Yeah, they're all chipped, but they're not GPS chipped. But I didn't know you could get a GPS chip. I shall look into that. Good one.
Julian, can we please have one of your tales tonight? I love hearing them.
One of my tales.
Let's have a ghost story taster.
No, ghost story. No, because not everyone likes a ghost story, do they?
We're saving up ghost stories for Halloween.
Yeah. The other thing as well is I was thinking, and this has never happened to me before in my life, where I've actually been so obviously influenced by a film, and certainly one as lame, not as lame because it's a great film, but as tame, I suppose, as Silence of the Lambs, which I don't think is a particularly horrible film. It's more of a thriller, isn't it? It's quite old, and so I watched the first few minutes of it when Agent Starling goes to meet Hannibal Lecter, and it gave me such a bad dream. And that's the first time it's happened. So I was thinking about it because a few people said, oh, they didn't want ghost stories because it gives them nightmares. But do we want that? Don't know. How do you broach that subject?
I think if you're doing scary stories, then you make it known that you're doing it. Like it's a scary story special or whatever.
Right, okay. And give people the option to either watch it or not.
Sure.
But it's not very inclusive, is it? It's like, but then how do you tell a scary story without scaring someone? Because that's the whole point of a scary story, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's like if you don't like something, like if
A
you
non-scary story is not a very good scary story. It's just a story,
if you
isn't
don't
it?
like watching horror films, you just don't watch horror films. You can't say it's not inclusive because there's other
We could have a
films.
non-horror story.
Story in that.
Okay, well,
Well, it's Halloween. You got to make an exception.
Yeah, absolutely. A tale. Well, so many.
Thank you very much, Teresa. It's lovely. Thank you for your
Thank you,
chat
Teresa.
donation. Can you say my mother's name, Joyce? She's watching. In
Oh,
her
yes.
parlour.
Certainly, Joyce.
Hello,
Good,
Joyce.
good
Thanks
evening,
for watching.
good day to you. I'm not sure where you are, Joyce, but you're in your parlour, but I don't know whereabouts in the world you are. but I hope you're having a nice time in your parlour.
Sounds lovely.
It does actually.
Sorry I'm late. My son was hogging the laptop.
Oh, just me.
I'm from Devon and it's first jam then cream. But cream is like butter and you put butter on first, so
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you see, I know that this again is contentious. I mean, now we're going to start getting into vegan scones, cream and jam.
Scones. Jam, we're all about this.
Jam and cream? No, you're mad. You're mad. There's just madness in the house. What's going on?
What's happening with the property purchase, please?
I've got a meeting on Wednesday with the tax office. Oh, such joys.
Yeah, it's kind of something we forgot about whilst we were raising the money was the price of the tax that we'd...
Yeah, it's because we're not used to the way that the Spanish property purchase system works, but they add a big chunk of tax on, obviously. So I'm going to the tax office on Wednesday in the morning, and then
That's better. You weren't really.
oh, sorry. Yeah, then we'll know where we are with it, and yeah. So yeah, it is still progressing, but yeah, in answer to your question,
You're a
it is
bit
good.
out of focus.
Well, I probably am. It's not. It's just me. I'm actually out of focus in real life.
Okay.
I'm going to get some surgery done, and they can just sharpen me up a little bit, make me look a little bit more in focus. But I kind of like it. It's like a depth of field thing. It's like Julian's always in depth of field. I quite like that. So,
Teresa says,
background.
share your videos all the time on a local donkey Facebook site with your info to try to send supporters your way. Thank you very much, Teresa.
Thank you,
Everything
Teresa.
like that definitely helps.
absolutely.
Good ghost story.
Are you being facetious? Are you saying that my story wasn't a good ghost story, or that I didn't do one, or that was a good ghost story? I love how things can get completely lost in translation with these texts.
You're not alone. I'm always saying basically, even when I'm writing to someone and I use speech text because I'm visually impaired, so it's always in there. It's just second nature.
Yeah.
Hello.
Marley?
Goodbye.
Marley! Okay. Don't know what the infringement there was, but something obviously. Life without fear. I love your sarcastic humour stories. You're the best. Thank you.
Silence of the Lambs is creepy. I would never watch it again. I put up a realistic plastic skeleton with fake cobwebs and spiders last year and had a horrible nightmare that night and took it all down.
Yeah, it's strange, isn't it? Why do we do it to ourselves? I stopped watching horror films because of that, because it plays in your mind. But that's the first time something like, I mean, I don't class Silence of the Lambs as a horror story. Yeah, it's a bit creepy, but it's not really a horror story. But it had an effect.
Going back to the chipping, obviously, like the animals are chipped and we get chipping here, but when you said GPS chipping, that's like something you can track on your phone, whereas microchipping is just they go to the vet and it gets scanned. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's GPS chipping, I think. Marley, why are you just barking at us? Come here.
Come here. Come here.
Look at her. Marley.
What's the matter? What are you telling us? Someone's fallen down the well?
That's Valerie. Marley, do you want to go in?
Come on. I think it might be the wind.
Oh, she might.
I mean the wind. I don't mean Marley's got
Your
wind. It's not my wind. Watch horror movies on the daytime. Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah, but it still does play with you. And sometimes, I've just got a very fertile imagination, I think. I can watch anything. I find anything horrible. Okay. The wind sounds like waves crashing. Yeah, it has picked up quite a lot.
How do you pronounce a vase?
Well, the Americans, you call it a vase.
Vase.
We call it a vase. What do you?
Vase.
It's not. It's a vase.
Vase.
It's not a vase. It's a vase.
It's not a vase, it's a vase.
It's a vase.
Shut.
It's a vase for your flowers.
Vase.
Put your flowers in a vase.
Do you have to be a citizen to buy land? A resident, I believe.
Yeah, you have to be resident. Yeah, you have to have your number, your numero identification extranjero. Yeah.
Is it cooler now? Yeah.
It is now.
It was still pretty hot today though. I think it's like it was high 20s today.
Just say what you need for taxes. Oh, thank you.
Just about 5 million.
28, 5 million and 28. No, we don't know. The truth of the matter is I don't know yet. I've got rough estimates, but I want to know exactly where I am with it. So we're going to see what happens with that anyway. What is your favourite song? What is your favourite song? My favourite song. What's your favourite song?
I don't think I've got a favourite.
You haven't got a favourite
It
song?
just changes depending on what I'm in the mood for.
If I have to like a desert island disc thing, I mean they give you 5 to choose from, but I think Johnny Cash would be in there, 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Which song?
Oh
my goodness.
Okay. But I also like a bit of Elvis. I think he's got to be up there as well. Elv the Pelt. Django,
Dogs are barking at something.
come on. A little bit of the Doors. I love the Doors.
Yeah. You want something, if you're stranded on desert island, you want like a feel-good song.
Yeah.
Like a really cheesy pop song or something.
Django.
Yeah. Yes. Jam first, because if the scones are warm, the cream would just melt everywhere.
Favourite song? I don't think it's hard to choose one.
It's raining again. Feels like it might start raining hard.
Thank you, Ida. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to move.
Yeah, we're getting there. Anne asks, thank
you very much, Anne. For the tax bill, hopefully this is the
full amount due. I do
wish.
hope so. I do hope
That
so.
would be great.
Yeah. Need to go to take care of the rest of the food.
You need a
Take
carbon
care.
fridge.
Ah,
Aldine.
Aldine, yeah, that's what you need. Should we get under the cover?
Just go under there. Or do you want to go round?
Oh, we could go round.
I'll go round then.
Yeah. Oh, no, we'll just move it forward. If we could move it forward a bit. Right, ready?
I've got that.
You got the glass? Okay. Oh.
Moving again.
Moving
like
location again.
the billionth time.
Right, okay. Sorry, we've got a little bit of cover here. Silence of the Lambs became really silly eating brains. I hated that part when they was eating the... Oh, I'm not even going to talk about it. That's going to... Now, why have I done it to myself? I have dreams about eating people's brains now.
And Vicky says she's home alone tonight.
Yeah, let's perhaps get off that.
Can you receive mail from us in Spain without many hitches?
It seems to be quite difficult.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
like-
talking over you.
It depends where you're sending it from. If it's from Europe, then it's fine. From the US or from the UK, it's a bit of a faff because we get... Sometimes it goes to the post office, other times we get a letter saying we've got to pay the customs, and it's a little bit awkward.
Yeah, it does seem to be really tricky, but hey, that's life sometimes.
Oh, thank you, Bobo.
Thank you, Bobo.
I tend to be more donkey. It's not a vase, it's a giraffe.
A vase. It's a giraffe. It's a giraffe. What do you say, giraffe? Ah, I bet you say giraffe as well.
Giraffe.
It's a giraffe.
It is a giraffe.
A giraffe.
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 Giraffe. How far are you from the sea? We're about an hour
People can't
away.
speak properly. Blackbird by the Beatles. Yeah, that's a nice song. Oh. I'm not sure if it would be one of my favourites though. If it'd go in my list, I don't think it would. Who let the dogs out? Yeah.
Yeah. A karaoke night. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, karaoke. Well, that'd be great if we could do like a Zoom karaoke, because I think otherwise I don't think it's going to last very long, and I think people wouldn't stay logged on for too long if it was just me singing. Oh.
Yeah, coconut milk as a whipped cream is a good substitute on banoffee pie. That's good. Hello, little man. His little face.
Yeah.
Get out of the rain, don't get sick.
Yeah, I'm really. So I go through waves with Elvis Presley. But it keeps coming back. I've always liked him. Even like when I was sort of like 18, 19, I'd always have Elvis in my car and stuff like that. He always goes round. He's brilliant.
Pecan or pecan, but I don't know what pecan or pecan.
It's pecan or pecan.
Pecan?
Yeah, I say pecan.
I think that's American pecan. Isn't
Oh
it?
yeah, it is American. You would say pecan pie. It's a pecan pie. Vase.
Vase.
No, it's not. It's vase. Thank you, Morningwood Farm. Django! A good ghost story. The mean neighbour somehow falls into a wood chipper, and a ghost then haunts the lemon groves once you buy the property. Well, you know about Francisco. I mean, I'm still convinced he was a ghost in his Ray-Bans and his slippers. American Trilogy, yeah, that's great. Although I tell you what, now what's the song I really like at the moment with Elvis? I keep finding myself singing it all the time. It's a bit of an earworm. Good story. It'll come to me in a moment.
In the north we say pecan, in the south we say pecan.
Oh really?
Pecan.
Pecan?
Pecan.
Pecan. In the Ghetto, yeah, American Trilogy, isn't it? Yeah. Although whenever I hear In the Ghetto, I always think of Eric Cartman singing In the Ghetto, which is, I think, the best Elvis impersonation that there is out there. Donkey Boy Band karaoke, that's what we want.
It sounds like it's going to get a bit stormy.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It is picking up a little bit.
Do you want to press that blue arrow?
The blue arrow.
Hello from Albuquerque.
The mean neighbour meets the screaming witch from the woods. New Mexico. A little less conversation, yeah, that's good. Oh man, do you know when you just can't remember the names of any of the songs? You can hear them, but you just can't remember the names. Lordy, Lordy, feel my temperature rising. That one, what's that one? That song, I really like that song.
Burning, burning love.
A hunger, hunger, burning love. Yeah, hunger, burning love. That's a good one. I like that one. I have to have a dance when that comes on. I have to have a little
Who's Francisco? I haven't heard of him.
dance. Elvis dance. Francisco is the story of Francisco, who we are convinced is dead and is a ghost. Rachel and I were working down in the field a few years ago, and there's now a fence along the perimeter line, but back then there was no fence line there, so it was just a clear walkway through to the neighbouring lemon trees, which was causing the problems with the donkeys going over there and eating the man's lemons, which they weren't. Anyway, I digress. So we were down there working, having a clear out, sorting a few bits and pieces out, and suddenly, out of nowhere, just out of the lemon groves, came a man wearing Ray-Bans, an old man wearing Ray-Bans and a pair of tartan slippers. I mean, he did have other clothes on as well. He wasn't naked just with slippers and Ray-Bans on, because that would have been quite alarming. So he came and he just sort of like, he sort of drifted out of the lemon groves and stood there and started talking to us in Spanish. And of course, we didn't really understand what he was saying, but he was telling us how he knew
He used to live here.
he used to live here, and he knows all the trees, and then he was telling us what to do with the different trees. So I said to him, okay, well, yeah, if that's what you want to do, then crack on. You know, here's some secateurs and some cutting implements. Go to work. And he did, and he just started trimming all the trees and just started working away. And then, as strangely as he arrived, he disappeared.
Never heard from him again.
Never heard from him again.
We also later found out that there was a man here, used to live here.
And this is the spooky bit. The man that used to live here was called Antonio, and he died. Francisco.
That's ruined it.
And he died in the lemon groves. Strange, true story. And there's a little plaque and a little memorial group of stones that have been thrown together. Not in a particularly nice way, really. I mean, not a lot of thought went into it, I'll be honest.
I think it would have been nice at one point. I think it's just gone a bit.
Yeah, it's just been left.
Django, you're heavy.
Yeah, so there you go.
How frequently does the river flood? Couple times a year. When we get a really bad storm.
Yeah, I was looking at it last time. I was thinking you could actually get a kayak on it. Do you have PayPal address?
Yes, it's
PayPal.me/Jacobs Ridge. That's paypal.me/Jacobs Ridge. Thank you. Wailing noises from the well.
With so many donkeys, why aren't there any mules in Spain? There are mules in
there
Spain.
are.
We
Yeah.
just don't have any on the sanctuary.
Yeah. Ah, if it costs more than $10, that's when it's a vase. I see. Yes.
What's the difference between a donkey and a mule? A mule is crossed between a horse and donkey, and a donkey is its own species.
Yeah, and mules are much bigger. Much bigger.
And also mules are infertile, they can't breed.
Yeah. Sorry.
Sorry.
Okay. Sorry. No, sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Will Django burp if you rub his back like a baby? Obviously he used to when he was a baby, you had to burp him. But yeah, I don't think he'd do it now.
Francisco was a punk. Yeah, he could have been a bit of a punk. Yeah, tartan slippers and Ray-Bans. He might have been, actually. I'm not sure if he was a monk. Mule. Thanks for the nightmares, Julian. Just Ray-Bans and tartan slippers. Yeah, that's going to make an appearance, I think, in a few of our minds tonight in our sleep. Oh, I had the strangest dream. This naked man arrived wearing tartan slippers. I didn't say he was wrinkly. You added that. You added that detail. I didn't say he was wrinkly. He was very toned, actually. Had the body of a 27-year-old. Wow, that's getting quite windy now.
Yeah. Will, the lump on Dottie's neck is not going to change. It's fat. It's a fallen press, so it's fat deposits that happened before she came here. She was fed too rich of a diet, so it's fat. It just accumulates in the neck and it flops over, and it's something that won't change. But it's not harmful to her or anything.
It's very windy here. The lemon grow pruner. Yes. Elvis, my boyfriend, looks like an old Elvis and he does a brilliant impression. Cool. Julian is a hunk of burning love. Vicky, you're so bang on there. I'm not going to argue with that. Rachel, Vicky speaks sense.
Oh, hi Wendy Booth.
Hi Wendy Booth.
What foods do you miss from the UK? Are you okay for Marmite supplies? Well, I've found that we can get Marmite on Amazon, although it is expensive. So we're okay for that. Really just, I mean, we kind of miss out on trying all the new stuff. There's a lot of like sweet stuff that we can't get here, but that's okay because we need to avoid eating too much of that rubbish anyway. But yeah, just really like there's less alternatives here. Yeah, I wouldn't even know. It's been so long that I don't even really
You don't even know
remember.
what's available.
What I really miss, what we can't get out here is like an Indian takeaway or like a Chinese takeaway or like a chip shop takeaway. That's what I miss.
I've got a horror
Can't help
story.
us with that.
Yeah, chip shop. That'd be nice.
What?
We should open one, just for us. My mum, right? She chose to come over here with my brother, not to here, just to Spain, and they were heading further up north, I think. So, and she said to me, "Would you like me to bring anything for you?" So I said, "No, it's okay, Mum. Don't worry, fine." So she said, I said, "I'll try and meet you somewhere en route," because it was like a cross of, you know, directions and pathways and all the rest of it. So anyway, so there was this opportunity. Oh, that's right, I was filming. So we had this opportunity where we could meet. So she said, "Oh, I'll tell you what I'm going to bring for you. I'm going to bring you these new vegan Kit Kats." I was like, amazing. What a lovely thing to do. Yes, please. I haven't tried one. I've heard all about them. A Kit Kat I haven't had for years and years and years, obviously, since going vegan. Really looking forward to a vegan Kit Kat. Finally met my mum in Valencia, and I said, "Hi Mum, lovely to see you and all that, but let's cut to the chase. Where are the vegan Kit Kats?" And she ate them. She said, "Oh, sorry, I ate them." And she's not even vegan.
Yeah.
So
Thanks,
horror story.
Josie.
Yeah, thanks Josie, if you see this, mother dear. Not going green to help Julian. Well, Maria, well, thank you so much. It's not to help me, it's to help the animals. Yeah, it's getting really windy now.
When I was a postie, a man answered the door in just a vest. Not quite long enough.
Oh, I did that to we had a I won't say the denomination, but it was a religious cold caller in the UK when I lived in the UK, and they're quite famous in the UK for coming around, knocking on the door, and asking you about your relationship with Jesus. And I was in a particularly, I suppose, I was in a funny mood at the time, and I saw him come. I was only young. I just happened to add that I was about 20 years old, and I saw him coming, and I knew what he was going to talk to me about. And I felt bad about sending them away, and I just literally got out of the shower, so I answered the door stark naked.
Oh my goodness.
And the guy just turned on his heels and ran away, and he never knocked on my door again. And yeah, it was quite effective. I shouldn't really admit to these things.
Taxes are scarier than any horror movie. When you find out what you need, let us know. Lots of love from Marietta, Georgia, USA. Give Ronnie and Steve big kisses from me.
Thank you, Marietta.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Yeah, I do agree with taxes. They scare the life out of me. I think it's because they seem to be getting more and more complicated, and it worries me. It just worries me anyway. Vegan Milky Ways are coming to the UK soon. Oh, Wendy.
Also, they're doing, it's not been confirmed vegan yet, but they're doing a dairy-free Milky Star bar.
Milky Star bar.
But we don't know if it's vegan yet. Marmite Yuck, Vegemite Yummo, Go Aussie Go. They basically taste the same, just the texture is a bit different.
Have you tried Vegemite?
Yeah.
Is it the same one? I don't think
Yeah, it's like the same thing.
I don't think I've ever tried it.
I think Vegemite is vegetable extract and Marmite's yeast extract, I think. But they're pretty similar.
Ring of Donkey Poo.
Our mum's great.
Yeah, mums are brilliant.
I just had Chinese takeout. Oh, thanks, Cara. Just rub it in there.
Yeah.
Vegan Kit Kat, never heard of them. I think they were released this year. They're just called dark Kit Kats, but it's got vegan written on it. Can I be a vegan in soul but not in body?
No, Jane. Come on.
I don't know how that would work.
It's a small sacrifice that you have to make for the animals. It's not difficult. It really isn't. I promise you it's not difficult, and you'll feel better for it.
You then, you naughty monkey.
Yeah, it was quite funny.
Any luck with the new hay supplier?
Yeah, I've just ordered a lorry load of it, tons of it. It's costing thousands, but it'll be here next week, hopefully. All things going well.
Thank you very much, Tracy.
Tracy, number one, naughty Tracy. Thank you very much.
How long have you been a vegan? About 6 years for me.
I'm about 9, I think.
Oh, you're running the
Yeah, I'm a
competition.
level 1 vegan.
Oh.
Okay, thank you. Yeah,
Do you want to let him in?
9 or 10 years, I think it is. Maybe even 11. I think. Go on, you go. Where are we?
I think people are being a little bit naughty here. Vegemite is not good, Marmite yummy. Delivered to some students on Naked Wednesday once, tried not to look. Is that a thing? Naked Wednesday?
Naked Wednesday, my goodness me.
Mums are great to eat your Kit Kat.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't spoken to her since. Thank you, Deb. Thank you.
Put the vegan Kit Kats on your Amazon list.
That's a great idea.
No, the wish list is for the animals.
Yeah, I'm an animal. I'm a bit of an animal.
Now I'm picturing Julian answering the door in just Ray-Bans.
Torn slippers. Oh, well, the guy didn't seem to think so.
Why would a candy bar have animal products in it? Milk or dairy?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually milk powder. What else might they put in there? Butter.
There's pretty much dairies in
Usually
everything.
it's
It's in
usually
everything.
dairy, yeah. But there are some other horrible things it gets in sweets.
Ooh, horrible. Yes.
Like crushed up bugs.
Kit Katso on your Amazon wish.
Was you vegetarian first? I was veggie for 3 years before I went vegan.
Yeah, I was veggie for a couple of years before vegan as well. Yeah. Opened a vegan restaurant.
Fish and chips was on the menu.
It's a root.
My.
Ooh, that sounds good, Vicky. That sounds really good. Can you wax your legs if you're vegan? That's for Rachel, not Julian. It's a bit sexist, Jane, isn't it? I wax my legs all the time, I'll have you know.
I guess there are vegan waxes. I don't know because I don't wax my legs. I've got an epilator.
Hairy. So hairy. You've got hairy legs as me.
I either shave or I've got an epilator. But yeah, I've never been a fan of waxing, so
It sounds very, very painful.
it is.
Yeah, I can't imagine. I mean, some men have they wax their back, crack and sack, don't they?
And their chest and stuff.
I mean, that's like just that waxing. Sorry, I know this is a little bit distasteful, but really waxing your sack. Why would a
Yeah,
man
it
wax
sounds-
his sack? Why would you wax your sack? How hairy would your sack have to be for having it waxed? I can't imagine anything in the world. I mean, that makes my eyes water just thinking
Well,
about it.
each to their own. Maybe
Yeah.
they enjoy the pain.
Oh, yeah, that's
Will
nice.
you run a fundraiser to expand the sanctuary and add a lot more property? Yes, we're going to run a fundraiser. Basically, we want to secure the property first, and once we've done that, and once we know it's all secure and know that we can build on it, then we'll start a fundraiser to develop the sanctuary. So it's all new fencing, new shelters, an on-site hospital for the animals. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
there's that.
improvements, and then
Loads and
that's
loads.
like the main priority. And then in the future, ideally, we'd love to have more property, more outbuildings, and a lot more land. But it's just making things functioning and improving things all the time at the moment.
Yeah, we're going to do it project by project as well. I think you said that. Did you just say that?
No, not
No.
really.
Solent Green, yes. Oh, and now that's a horror film, isn't it? Solent Green. Should remake that
I'd
actually.
say lolly snakes have pig's fat in them. I'd say most jelly lollies do. Then I don't know what a lolly snake is. I know you've got like different words for things in America, but yeah, a lot of gelatin in sweets and stuff like that, which is gross.
Yeah. What's the film?
What?
Cowspiracy, is it? Which one that shows you all the gelatin and how they
Can't
make it
remember.
and everything?
Is it in Cowspiracy?
I think it's in Cowspiracy. Yeah, there's just. Oh, Forks Over Knives as well. That's another good one, isn't it? Yeah, Forks.
That one's not too graphic either.
Yeah. I've never shaved my legs. I always wear trousers.
Guess it's
It's
natural
erosion.
I think I don't get into a conversation about shaving now. But I think the more you shave them, the more they grow back more.
Oh, harder.
Course, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why guys do that.
No, I don't. I don't get it.
Does Ronnie wax?
Well, yes, they do get shiny, so I think perhaps he does when no one's looking. I'll ask him. I'll do it for next donkey chat. Do you wax? Serious masochistic. Yeah, Julian talking about waxing his sack while I'm having dinner. I wasn't talking about my sack. Thank you. Sorry.
When I had my heart attack, I was told that Milky Ways contain lots of gelatin, which is animal. Oh my goodness! Did that actually?
Milky Ways contain lots of jelly. Perhaps it's in the nougat. Has it got nougat in it?
Milky Way, so it's just chocolate.
Or do you say nugget?
Nugget. Nougat, actually.
Nougat is
Maybe.
nugget.
Maybe they changed it because I thought it was just dairy.
Yeah, maybe. How long have you and Rachel been together?
Too long.
Forever and ever and ever. How long have we been together? 6?
5.5 years.
Yeah,
Fine.
about 5.5 years. Not American. Oh my God, do I look like a Yank? Oh no, no, no. Hey, I'm a Skippy. Not
Oh,
American.
you're Australian.
Australian. It's
What?
Barry. Lost Boys says his name's Barry because he says all Barrys are legends.
Oh yeah. No, you don't look like. I don't. It's just.
There was an assumption.
We get a lot of American viewers.
Very available in London. Oh, okay, fish and chips.
Well, let's go to London then.
Yeah. If the cows aren't killed in the would it be okay to eat burgers if the cows aren't killed in the process? Fake news sucks too.
Yes, plant-based burgers.
Yeah.
They're very good.
Yeah, Moving Mountains is a
Moving Mountains
really
and
good product.
Beyond Meat.
And Beyond Meat, try them. Just try them. They're really good. They're really good. That's Moving Mountains and Beyond Meat. Go to the supermarket, go and buy them and try them. put them in a burger bun, do all your bits and pieces that you normally do, cooking in exactly the same way as a burger. I promise you, you'll love it. And it will change the way you look at burgers again. And you know that you're not eating a mushed up animal that's been put through hell. You're just eating plants, and that's a really good thing to do. Try it. Try it. You hear me? Try it. Skippy is a skangaroo. We definitely need an evening of Mr. and Mrs. Quiz with Rachel and Julian. I think it would end up being hilarious.
You guys might have to make up the questions.
Oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely. Oh,
are you able to use gift cards?
Don't
Probably not.
think so.
Unless
They
it's
do
for
them online, don't they? Yeah.
If it was for Amazon, it would have to be for Amazon Spain, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
We love your channel in the US. My dog Dexter loves your channel because on Sunday, Mum is extra happy. Yes, that means he gets extra treats. Give Dexter an extra treat.
Is that
from
him
us.
in your profile photos? He looks adorable.
He does look adorable, yeah. On horror movies, The Exorcist is the best. Watching it on the cinema only, but I would never watch it at home. Oh, did you find it scary? I didn't find The Exorcist scary.
I can't remember which one that is.
That's a young priest and an old priest, and the girl tied to the bed that's under demonic possession.
But that was the series, not the film.
No,
Are you talking about the series?
No, I'm talking about the film.
Oh, no, I don't think
Yeah, the series was quite good as well, actually, wasn't it? Bocker burgers are good too. Oh, okay, that's another one. I haven't heard of them. Don't plants have feelings? Apparently, yes, they do.
But they don't have a central nervous system.
But they communicate. They communicate to each other, which is a really interesting thing that science is just discovering. And that kind of puts the cat amongst the pigeons, doesn't it?
But if you care about plant feelings, then don't eat animals, because animals eat plants. So then you're eating animals and plants.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think that's possible. Fake news sucks, and that would just be
Weird.
and abusive and
A really horrible thing to do,
and
just
a bit psychopathic.
for your taste buds.
Sounds really windy here. It is very windy.
Will the Donkeys form an Elvis tribute band? Yeah, I think so. Who's the lead singer though?
Thank you very much, Bolo, as well. For your
Yes, Bogo, thank you. Were they, Steve?
What?
What?
What are you on about?
No, I was saying who would be the lead singer?
Barry.
Barry, oh my god, yes. Yeah. I asked a guy at Metworth's stand about where I can get chips. I'm like, sorry, I thought this was a snack van. I'm vegetarian, in which he replied, it's okay, so are all my cows.
Ah, good one. Leave us plants alone, says Weed.
Yeah, fair enough. Impossible burgers are good, yeah. Starbucks breakfast sandwich is vegetarian. Laboratory made meat is in the works for humans.
I think, isn't Impossible Burgers the ones which were animal testing or something?
Oh, were they?
There's a whole
Well, you
thing
shouldn't
about
say
it.
that unless you know for sure.
That's why I'm asking. I didn't
Oh, you're
say,
asking.
I know. I said, is, aren't they?
Alright, okay. Don't bite my head off. I have a fear of clowns now. Oh, from It. Yeah, clowns are weird, aren't they? What about that craze when everyone was just going around dressed as a clown and just standing up? Sue, thank you very much.
Sue.
That's very
So
generous
kind
of you.
you.
Thank you.
And thank you very much, Velmar, as well.
Thank you, Velmar.
Well, my late husband's name was Barry.
So yeah, it's a cool name. All Barrys are good.
Have you seen the Simon Amstel film on vegans? Very persuasive. Yes, it's called.
I didn't like it.
I can't remember what it's called.
No, it's Carnist.
No.
Is it one set in the future?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't particularly.
Carnage.
A Carnage. Yeah, no, I didn't particularly enjoy the film.
I thought the concept was good though.
Yeah, I just didn't think it was particularly well executed.
What? In what way?
I didn't think.
Script or acting?
Yeah, I didn't think the script was particularly good, and I don't know, it just felt a little rushed.
Too light-hearted.
No, not the lightheartedness of it. Just the performance within it didn't seem like. I don't know. It didn't. There was something wrong with it for me. Anyway, that was my critical eye on it. Always entering. Love you all. Oh, entertaining. My goodness me. So sorry, that's my rude humour coming out. Anyway, always entertaining entering you all. Barry's already practiced for frontman yet. The fact you guys do this chat is so amazing. Thank you. Oh, Vicky, thank you. Peter Laurie. Bobo. Peter Law? Peter Law. I don't understand it. Oh, sorry, Bobo, I don't know what that one's for. We know plants communicate. Scary Weaver said so on Pandora. I don't know who that is. Yeah, no, I was quite interested to read that. Apparently they communicate with each other to tell, they vibrate at different frequencies depending on whether they've got nutrition, whether they've got water, and those vibrations are picked up by the other plants, and they either vibrate in sympathy or they vibrate to tell the plant that, I mean, I don't know what the plant's going to do. What's the plant going to do? It's going to say, well, hey, there's loads of water here, and the other plant's going to go, yay, we haven't got any legs. I don't know what the point of it is. I don't know. Anyway, okay.
I think we should go.
Sue, you are a rock star. All super chats matter, but you did something really nice. Absolutely, Sue. You certainly did. Thank you. Impossible Burgers contain female hormones.
I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't heard that.
Yeah, fake news sucks. I think there's a bit of fake news going on with fake news from fake news account. Please leave clowns out of the Halloween special. Creepy. Yeah. Your dog's fully vegan. No. Rach and Django. Vicky, totally agree. Stephen, the baritones. Oh, very good. 5:20 a.m. time for bed. Great first time. TY. I will be here again. What's TTT?
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you, Barry. Have a good evening and get some sleep. Yeah. I think. Yeah. 5:20. Thanks so much for joining us. Yeah. We're going to be going now as well. Blimey, we've been going on for an hour and 50 minutes. That's a long one.
It's starting to rain a bit heavy now.
Yeah, it's getting heavy, isn't it? Well, you're doing a wonderful job with Donkey Jr. Thank you. Good day, guys, from Ohio. I woke up from a nap and just caught you guys now. You guys make my Sunday. Take care and keep up the good work. Animals need good people. Yeah, they sure do.
Oh, that's a bit of a hint there, Jan.
Yeah, how's the battery holding out? Yeah, we're going now. All right, we're going, okay. All right, guys, we're going to go because it's now starting to really pour with rain. So, thank you so much.
We have very limited vegan options in Japan, is that right? I thought Japan was okay for vegan food.
Yeah. Entering and entertaining go together, don't they?
Thank you very much, Ronnie.
Ronnie, thank you so much. That's really generous.
Or
Thank
Bonnie.
you very,
It
very
might be
much.
Bonnie, actually.
Oh, Bonnie.
It
Bonnie
cuts
Paulson.
off half of the...
Yeah. Oh, actor in an old movie. Oh, okay.
I don't wax. If Steve doesn't wax, then Bobo doesn't wax.
Sharon,
thank you very much, Sharon.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to trying the vegan alternatives that you mentioned.
Yeah,
give them a go.
Yeah.
There's loads of good ones out there now.
Absolutely.
How much have you raised tonight?
Super chats are at £365.88. That's £365.88. That is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your super chats. Absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, thank you,
just
everyone.
really, really amazing. That's like, yeah, that's a lot of food right there. So thank you very much.
It is true, but low levels. Don't call me a liar, you gizzards. Yeah, I don't know enough to say that it's true or not true. I'm not calling you a liar, but I've never heard that before, so that's all I'm saying. But in what
I think it's quite a statement that we're coming out with there, and I think there needs to be some
source or backup information.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like in what way?
Otherwise, it's fake news, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like when people say soya milk gives men boobs, which is just rubbish because it's phytoestrogen and not mammalian estrogen, which is what milk is.
Yeah. Okay, guys, see you all soon. See you next week. We're going to have to go because we are literally getting heavily rained on now. So thank you very much. Smash that like button before you leave.
That, didn't
Yeah, I answered the how much. Yeah, 365.88 is where we are. That's absolutely brilliant. We've got 339 likes. Let's have a little quick smash on that like button. Smash it. 342. Keep going. Another smash on the like button. Let's get it up there.
Dexter got another treat.
Oh, bless him. Good night, everybody. Don't have nightmares. And we'll see you next week. And stay tuned for videos during the week. We've got some updates for you for Prince and for Mufasa and for Barry. And yeah, and some general ones. But if our videos are a little bit sporadic, just bear with us. We're doing them as and when we can. But it's not like we are full-time YouTubers and can think about what videos we're going to put out all the time. We sort of like have to do it in between. So we really appreciate you and your support, and it makes a massive difference to us. And yeah, the YouTube channel, it really does help the sanctuary quite considerably. So thank you very much for watching it, for watching all the videos, for watching the ads. It makes a big difference. So thank you very much.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. See you all on the flip side. Have fun entertaining, entering people. And waxing your sack.
Yeah. And also, plant estrogen is a different thing. I think that's what we're talking about there.
Okay, right, we're going to try and avoid the vegan arguments. I reckon gloves on. I tell you what, let's set up a vegan boxing match. I'm putting myself out there as the vegan boxer. I will box the meat-eating boxer. But it can't be a professional boxer. Amateur boxers only, please. Come on, there's a challenge for you. Right, let's go.
That sounds good, Bobo.
Okay, Bobo. Right, see you soon.
Hit the like button before you leave, guys.
Thank you very much. Good night.
Bye.
Love to you all. Bye.
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 Bye
Yes,
then.
button then.